What is going on, dudes and dudettes? Retro Anime Gamer 87 coming at you with a video. And some of you guys might have seen my last video, all like 20 of you or so on here. Thanks for the 20 or so subs I got. Hopefully we'll keep it rolling, hopefully get some more. But some of you guys might have seen my last video where I showed off the Atari 2600 that I added to the collection. And got the power supply in for that and been playing it. The thing is beautiful. Works amazing. Thanks, Jamie, again. So today I figured I would show off my entire 2600 collection. Quite a bit of games here. Not a huge amount, but some goodies. Nothing too crazy or rare. And in no particular order. Let's just go ahead and start getting into them. First up, yeah, this label is kind of ratchet. And it has this 80s looking sticker that says belongs to Matthew, or property of Matthew. I thought that was kind of cool. It's definitely 80s looking. Coleco Donkey Kong. Probably my favorite arcade port on the 2600. Love Donkey Kong. And I will upgrade that eventually. That one was cheap at a Goodwill, I think. So next up here we have Atari's Golf. Even the sports games back in the day, check out that painted cover art. Just awesome. I remember these as a kid looking at this and being like, man, this is going to be awesome. Always played Atari at my grandparents' house. It was my first system I kind of got into before I got my Nintendo. So, Atari Golf, 1978. Another sports title, Atari Football, 1978. Another cool cover. This one's kind of fun. I kind of like it. Another Atari title, and this one is a goodie. A lot of people dig this one. Defender, 1981. Spine label. I might upgrade this one. I think this is one of the first Atari games I picked up when I wasn't really caring about the label condition as much, but another good arcade port. Asteroids, put out by Atari, 1981. Spine label looking pretty good. Fun game. Asteroids. Good port. Good arcade port. Now we got a Magic cart with some handwriting on there. This was also somebody named Matt. Weirdly enough, I got this at two different places. This is a label variant, I think. Do I have another Atlantis? Maybe. Maybe not. A Magic cart. These look weird on the shelf, but they do have the cool little handle to pull them in and out of. So, got a few of these Magic carts. There's another one. Dragonfire. Looks like somebody's opened this one probably to clean it. Hard game, but cool game nonetheless. Dragonfire. That one, yeah, Magic. Another Magic card. Now this is a label variant for sure. Demon Attack. My favorite 2600 shooter. Plain Jane color stripe cover there. But there is a cooler one in here. Here it is. Look at this one. Much cooler art. Demon Attack. Label variant. E-Magic. Got like a dinosaur looking spaceship on there. Very cool. This one sadly has got some writing on the cover. But looks like I paid $2 for it one day. Name this game. Or maybe I think I got this in a lot actually. Name this game. Hopefully I'll upgrade it one day. Can't remember if this one, what that is offhand. I don't know if it's a shooter. Can't recall. Another Asteroids double. Actually better condition than the other. So, y'all, I do have a few doubles. Upgrades, you know. I haven't gotten rid of it. Air Sea Battle. Cool artwork. Atari 1981. Good spine. Shooter. That's a... You know, a lot of Atari games were vertical shooters or ground shooters. Yeah. Kind of like Missile Command. Was Missile Command one? I can't recall, but Grand Prix, cool little racing game. The purple label, Activision. Now, anybody that knows Atari knows that Activision put out some good stuff. Pretty much always a good time if it's an Activision game. This was this Game Program Combat. This one with like a couple different versions of combat on there, put out by Atari. Spine is minty fresh condition. Next up, a little bit of faded, not really faded, but kind of darkened. My dog's barking. Star Raiders, Spine, Atari, 1982. Pitfall Activision here, awesome game. This is one I played a lot as a kid. And then when the Pitfall remake came out on the Super Nintendo and Genesis, I thought that was the coolest. Played that a lot too. So, Space War. Can't remember this one, but it's got some cool artwork. A little bit of label damage there on the back. On the spine. 1978. Now these are all, you know, pre-video game crash in the 80s, so most of those late 80s into the early 80s before the crash. So one of my favorites, Yar's Revenge. Absolutely, positively one of the coolest cover arts on the 2600. Just look at that. It's got the space bug, looks like a gun, blasting his way. Yar's Revenge, sweet game. And the infamous port, Pac-Man. Now, is it the best port? No. Did it hurt the system? Probably. Is it fun and nostalgic to me? Absolutely, because I played this at my grandparents'. And, you know, only time I would get to play, you know, Pac-Man was either if we chanced into an arcade or pizza places, local pizza places or restaurants or things like that. I might would run into a Pac-Man, so that was the only time I got to play Pac-Man. So when my grandparents got this on the 2600, I was a kid. It was good enough for me. So am I looking at it through the nostalgia glasses? Probably. Do I like it? Yeah. Street Racer. Look at that cover art. Another Atari gem here. Actually, I don't know if this is a gem or not. Can't recall how it plays. I'm gonna pop this one in and play it. This might be a side. I think this is a side-by-side racer, if I remember correct. 1978. Dude's on like a looks like a Japanese bike, racing bike, and then got some cars smashing into each other. That looks like a good time. This one's a good one, fun video pinball. I would have to imagine back in the day having this would, you know, since pinball was so big, I think people probably really enjoyed this one. 1981, video pinball. Game programming casino. Now, I passed on a casino the other day with the cool painted cover art because I thought I had it. Turns out I got this one. So I will be picking that up. Yep. Here's a cool one. Orange, Activision, Laser Blast. Another ground shooter. That's what I'm talking about right there. You know, shooting from the ground up. Kind of like Space Invaders type stuff. But I don't know if you move in this one or not. I can't remember. I do remember you're fighting UFOs in this one. Laser Blast. A little bit of stainage on the label there. But a cool game. And a cool cover. Well, cover art's just a screenshot of the game. But the orange kind of sets it off. Oh, personal favorite. Haunted House. Just a pair of eyeballs going through a haunted house with a flashlight and a good time, but look at this cover art. A little bit of writing on there, but still faded out. First survival horror game? I don't know. Very cool though. Horror game. Haunted House on the 2600. Oh, here's one that made its way to early mobile phones. Super Breakout, the classic. You know, this game's been around for many ages. Super Breakout. Belonged to Tanner at one time. Thanks, Tanner. So this one I need to upgrade this and there's another one where I usually get my games at. I got this. This is like one of the first Atari 2600 games I picked up just because the cover was cool. I can't remember what Warlords plays like, but it has no spine, and I can't do that. I can't be having no spine with my 2600 games because I stack them, you know, the way I stack them, the label's showing. So we'll have to upgrade this one. But look at that, you got a knight on there. Looks like the king from Army of Darkness. And next up, oh, here's a classic, Berserk. Some robot shooting, awesomeness, good time. Focus. Atari 1982 Berserk. It's going berserk. Oh, double Defender with a little bit better label. So this was one I upgraded already and didn't get rid of the other. Berserk. Look at that cover art. It looks like an 80s cheesy B movie. You gotta love it. And last but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, Journey's Escape. Don't stop believing that this game is any good, because I don't know if it is. Journey's Escape, Steve Perry, run an action game, put out by Data Age, 1982, based off of the hit album, Journey Escape. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for my Atari 2600 collection. Thank you for sticking around. Thanks for all those who subscribed, commented, all that. Anybody that's even left some hate comments, thank you guys for that too. You know, thanks for taking the time to stop by, tell me how you feel. Appreciate that. Until next time, guys, stay tuned. Don't know if I'll have another video up before Christmas. I'm going to try to do another one. It's kind of busy right now with the holidays. Got birthdays and stuff mixed in there too. So if I don't see you guys again before then, have a great holiday and enjoy. Peace.